Hi guys, Stephen Rennie here from Inner City Golf. I'm going to share this short video with you to highlight the design of the golf club, because I believe when the design of the golf club is understood and when people understand how to apply the golf club to the golf ball, golf becomes a lot easier. Pretty much 70% of the people I speak to about how they believe the golf club hits the golf ball to make it go airborne, either say one of two things: either say, well, I want to try and get under the ball to lift it up, or they indicate to me that their address position is the same as their impact position. Now, the address position is here where the hands are located, somewhere in the mid point of the body, when impact is going to be over here somewhere, the hands are going to be past the left leg. So you can see at the impact position, the shaft is way more forward leaning of where the address position is. I think this is one of the key points where a lot of people struggle with golf and any consistency in ball striking, is that they're changing the design of the golf club. Now, the golf club's been designed with a grip, a shaft and a club head, and it's been designed to sit at this position at impact. So we can see that the shaft is forward leaning of the head as you strike the ball. And most people the other way, the shaft's behind the club, so they're at the loft of the club and they're trying to lift the ball off the floor. Now, if we can understand that the golf club's been designed to be used in this position and not this position, you're going to be applying a lot more force to the ball. And we see this impact bag here, and we can see now if I was going to try and apply pressure to the bag to hit it with this golf club, we can see that the golf shaft would be over here somewhere if I wanted to apply efficient pressure to this impact bag. You can see now if I was to do this, I'm not really going to create much force. I'm not going to get myself really create much energy going into the bag. So the golf shaft has to be forward leaning to create efficient force to the ball. Now, again, we need to understand that to get the golf club in the right position, the body needs to work correctly as well. Now, let's try and explain this in its simplest form. If I'm, this is my address position where I'm setting up. I want to get myself into this position at impact. Now, if my body is stopping and not moving across into this side when I'm swinging down, then I'm more than likely going to flip the hands this way, because the momentum of the golf club head is going to go past the hands if my body stops. So if my body is stopping at this position because I want to return to my address position when I hit the ball, then guess what? This is going to flip, my left wrist is going to break down, and striking a golf ball becomes impossible. So we've got to understand that if we're making a stroke and we're trying to get into this impact position here, it's going to be with the body working as well this way, which then brings the club into this position rather than getting into this position. When we start to understand how the golf club is been designed to be applied to the ball, and how the body then helps the club being applied to the golf ball, golf becomes a lot easier, because you start to compress the ball, you start to strike the ball better, and you get a much better golf stroke, better golf flight. So, once we understand how the golf club has been designed to hit the ball at impact, not address, at impact, and then we understand how the body helps us get the golf club into the designed impact position for maximum pressure, we then get a much better result, and golf becomes a lot easier. If you've got any questions on any of that, feel free to drop me an email, and I look forward to speaking.